2K Sports from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Bazemore at the small forward position. 4 on the clock. Shot by Redick, no good. Outside Teague. Fires the three. Jordan with the rebound. Last team basketball, a complete team effort. We use that word a lot. You don't see it much in the NBA, but boy, they have...
Well, collectively without...
Here's Redick. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now, here's Redick. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And, folks, it's not like the Hawks didn't have talent. I mean, they did have 4 All-Stars last year. None of them voted in, however.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Home. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, what shows you just how team-oriented the Hawks were last season was this stat. They never had anybody score more than 30 points for them in the game all season. Millsap had 30 points once early in the year, and that was the high mark for the team.
Now here's Korver. Teague kicks to Millsap. Bazemore for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Left side, Jordan. Ball outside. Redick dishes to Jordan. Paul for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Paul. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Redick passes to Griffin. Uncovered. And that one's good by Pierce.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the shot falls short this time. The Clippers in the lead. And Redick kicks to Jordan. Good work defensively by Millsap.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Nice move. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Paul Pierce.
And, guys, the Clippers last year, they were okay against the Eastern Conference, but not spectacular. You would have thought that with how well they were overall, they would have just really feasted on the East.
He's off on the first. As you said with the Clippers, Greg, they did decently against the Eastern Conference. But of the Western playoff teams, Clark, they had the 2nd worst record against the Eastern Conference.
And, you know, things like that matter, Kevin. I mean, they struggled against Eastern Conference playoff teams, went only 6-10 against those teams last year.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Scotty's checked in for Atlanta. Crawford dishes to Rivers. Green inside the three-point line. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Mba Amute with the steal. Here's Rivers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Aldridge sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the bucket. Good. Clippers leading by 4 to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Here's Schroeder. Now Cephalosha. Intercepted. Aldridge. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead. Leading. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We got Cole Aldridge. Green is out there with Luke and
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Just 5 on the clock. No one near him. For 3. The Clippers keep it alive. Crawford outside. Crawford.
Open look.
Scott can't get it to go.
Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
The Hawks. Cephalosha misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots.
Slams it one-handed.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Korver, good.
4-3.
On for Coach Budenholzer, Greg. He did spend 19 years with the Spurs, so it makes a lot of sense. Clark, he won 4 titles during his time there in San Antonio.
And Kevin, you can really see how he's adapted and brought the motion offense over to this team, and it's worked well for the Hawks.
The Clippers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the technical free throw is good. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Splitter. Millsap comes in for Mike Scott. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side. Until they finally get the one they want.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Horford. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And it's Pierce in the corner. Picked by Griffin. Millsap with the steal. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Certainly the biggest surprise last year, Clark, was the play of the Atlanta Hawks. You would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it, and they earned it. The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play.
Pass to Reddick. Takes a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Reddick's got 5.
Boy, they've been leaning on that outside shot a little too much here in the second.
And Clark, it's starting to let them down. They've mostly been off target.
And it's Paul missing. The Hawks trail by 21.
And for the Hawks, they did end up with 4 All-Stars last season. And as you said, it was all about how they worked together as a team.
And, you know, around the NBA, the league recognized the Hawks were a complete team. Everybody played their roles superbly. The NBA named all 5 of their starters the Player of the Week last year in an unprecedented move.
The feed now to Jordan. To the middle. Pierce kicks to Griffin. For the finish. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Hawks trail by 18, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Paul dishes to Griffin. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Boy, there's a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Goodness, you cannot punch it any harder than that.
And he dunks it down.
You know the coach drew up a nice play when you get an easy dunk on the inbounds pass.
Teague kicks to Millsap. Powered down with both hands.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Clippers lead by 19. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. And Teague, here we go. And stolen by Jordan. Pierce the pass to Jordan. Outside for Griffin. Clippers moving the ball around. And that one is hammered home.
And you can see that dunk coming from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. Clark, when he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, you know, special.
And, Kevin, you're right. He definitely had a clear path on that one. Very little defense being played right there.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Teague for 3, and the basket good. Teague's got 8 points.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
And Griffin scores. The assist by Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, because he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Clock at 4. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, that's going to be a throwdown every time with that mismatch inside. I mean, he's just too big and strong for him.
Bazemore dishes to Horford. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Millsap. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Millsap's got 6 points.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him. Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
And Redick kicks to Pierce. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Redick with the three. That's good. He's got 11.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Teague kicks to Korver. That's good. Korver's got 7.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Jordan. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Teague. Millsap's against Griffin. And stolen by Redick. It's deflected. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Splitter's checked in for Al Horford. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Pierce. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for Paul Pierce. Here's Schroeder. And the three off target.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of...
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. You've got Green, Crawford out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Mbah a Moute in the power forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. From 11 feet away. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's 10 points for Paul Millsap. And it's blocked. Aldridge kicks to Mbah a Moute. Here's Rivers. Misses the three.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Out left to the wing. Heinrich inside the three-point line. In Atlanta again with the bucket. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mbah a Moute.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Heinrich kicks to Muscala. There's the dish to Bazemore. The three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Crawford's shot is good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Green kicks to Crawford. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Atlanta making some changes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. Hardaway is subbed in for Kyle Korver.
Give a whole lot of ass.
And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Paul's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Inside.
Oh! You got lucky on that one. You got lucky. Let's go.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
To halt the run, but they recover it. This is the Cephalosha. Drills the three-pointer.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Rob, throw that.
Crawford kicks to Jordan.
You do that, Jordan. You do that.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
At the line for your Clippers.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, go ahead, quit shot.
The Hawks call timeout.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 33. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Hawks were so dominant last year and were the first team to clinch their spot in the postseason.
Hawks also would wrap up the top seed in the East and were able to advance against the Nets in 6 games.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. No good on the second free throw.
You know, in the second round, the Hawks had a bit of trouble once again with the Wizards. Were able to get by them despite going down 2-1 in that series. Seemed like they were out of gas against the Cavs in the next round.
In the locker room waiting on you.
Reddick passes to Pierce.
Do it twice, you get my respect.
Paul kicks to
Sometimes
Pierce. Here's Griffin, and he slams it one-handed.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Griffin. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And really, with the Hawks in the postseason, they just ran out of help. I mean, the Korver injury, the Carroll injury were huge against the Cavs. And when you lose that much talent, you could see why they were swept out of that conference finals. Don't forget, they also lost Cephalosha prior to the playoffs.
The drive by Paul. And they double up Paul.
Give me that. Give me that. It's that Debo shit I be doing with me.
And the Hawks with possession here. Atlanta with the ball. And taken away by Paul. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 35. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you're saying.
Now that you can tell there's some bad blood here. They're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Uses the glass to finish the win.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate another.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it. Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that junk.
No reason not to be.
Guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 35. Just 2 seconds left to the game. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
그때보다 조금은 잃었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 때벗어 넘어질 때마다 일어서 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 물어봤던 휘파람 한 곳도 채가 나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 저만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난 갈아탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 요청 없이
You ready for this, son? I want no excuses. Let's get it. Think I owe you a whooping, don't I?
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see Cleveland and the Chicago Bulls. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Jordan. The feed to Armstrong. Outside Jordan. Brannigan, slow. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rebound by Smith. In transition. Here come the Cavaliers.
Shit, son.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break.
Try that shit no more.
He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch
Bah.
and how he
Got
attacks
him.
the rim.
Corner is slipping.
Like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Stay on the ground, son.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb
Been on
finisher.
some bullshit for a few days on this
Guys, he
game.
is
So,
a
you
tour
know,
de force.
I'm on a mission, man.
Now, here is Irving.
Scoop.
That's not a sight you see
My
very
little
often.
nephew told me he whooped you. He said he
Great feel
quit.
for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And Pippen slams it in.
Crazy, son. Why you quit, man?
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make
Never
that
quit,
basket
son.
possible.
Go.
Irving with a clean look.
No, sir. Let's go.
That doesn't go in either for Irving.
All right, you ready?
Jordan inside. James covering. Grant. Rebound by Smith.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on
Yeah,
that
man.
one. Defender there all over.
That's how you do it. This how you do it.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Irving from long range. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. One-on-one here.
That's what I'm talking about,
They
son.
now take the lead.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And James with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
The dish to Pippen. Grant. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. Off with the layup. James with it. Now defended by Grant. Armstrong against Irving. Love kicks to Smith. 4 on the clock. From downtown.
Get shit out of here, man.
And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
I think I am, son.
Turn over the 24-second buzzer.
Playing the Hall of Famer, man.
Matthew Dellavedova has
gotta watch some of my videos sometime now. I don't play no games. Let's go. Come here. Come here. What?
Here's Jordan. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot.
Your whole squad can't hold it when I go to that hole, man.
How about that one? Able to maintain control.
I'm gonna make you quit today,
Yeah,
son.
we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it.
I'm gonna throw it,
He
son.
He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get
Don't
the
be
shot
mad,
up.
man. Get your game up, man. Get your game up.
Smith wide open. He fires. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Uh-oh.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2.
Yeah, son. Hey, why you quit on little Mark Davis, man?
Greg, those are always tough to judge.
Mark Davis.
I think the official got that one right.
My brother's son.
Checked in for Cleveland. Mon Shumpert has come in for Smith. Jordan dishes to Armstrong. From 18 feet
He's
away.
pretty good, man.
Here's Grant.
He beat me a few times.
Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup.
He quit on me one time before.
It
Once.
is. I mean, no
I
reason to
remember.
back off and give him the layup.
Other than that, you ain't really quit.
Making him go to the line.
He misses the
Time
free
you
throw.
got,
Smith checked
emergency
in for
come up.
Cleveland. So he comes
You
up
ain't pray
empty
my
at the
brother, how
line.
you?
The Cavaliers trail by 3. He kicks the
Ain't
front.
working?
Fires the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, me too, man. Most time I be on, well, I still get on every day, man. I be on early morning, 3:30. I get about 2 or 3 games before I go to work.
Outside Jordan. Back
Then
to
I
Pippen.
be on,
Some nice ball movement
like
by
on
the
the weekend, you
Bulls.
catch me on here. So I'm gonna get me 2 or 3 games a day, sometimes
Second
4.
shot opportunity. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here.
Yeah,
One free
man,
throw
I had
coming
to,
up.
I had to find the right
Every time
squad.
they get
Well,
scored
it's a
on
few
during this
squads.
run, it's come from
Mike,
inside the
real
paint.
nice,
Yeah,
man.
they
Just
have
one of
really
them. Let's go.
owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense.
Yeah, he
and
was
force
good all
them
his
to
career,
beat
but I
over the
mean,
top.
just want to dominate.
Guys are
Yeah,
looking for a
one of
spark
them.
here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
It's not just Mike, the whole team was nice, man.
Smith outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Shumpert penetrating. And there's J.R. Smith
get out
on
there,
the
son.
assist by Shumpert. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Cartwright. Back to Jordan. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Let's go, son. Let's go, son.
Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Pay attention, son.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and
Come on,
scoring in the
BJ.
paint.
And that's why they're
Where the goaltending at?
close to the hoop, and it's
Get
a lot easier
goaltending,
to
man.
make
Nah,
shots.
that shit was up by the basket, man. Real talk there. Let's go.
103 left in the first quarter. The Cavaliers trail
JB,
by
yeah,
5.
I know he told you I stomped him,
Down
man. He kept
Pippen
calling
with
me
the
out. I
steal.
told nigga go to sleep, man.
Jordan the pass to Armstrong. And it's good.
I beat
Assisted
that
on the play
nigga
was
about
Jordan.
3-4 times back to back,
And
man.
defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the
Sometimes I just
aggressiveness,
be on
Greg. I mean,
some mission,
if
man.
they don't,
Some
things are just gonna
serious
get
killing
worse from
shit,
here.
man. Like the other morning I went 5-0, man, with
Great job of
Utah.
screening there. Nice
Utah ain't
job
no
of
joke,
taking to
man. The
rim
boys can play.
and get the finish.
Jordan kicks to Pippen.
Let's go, Pip.
Mozgov with the block. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take
Pip,
possession.
I'm going to show you. Go put some on your ass in a minute, son. Tell you now.
Here's Shumpert. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Give me that. Give me that. Stick him up.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one.
Play it, Alex
No
Satan.
question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Must be working.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Hope he do it all right.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a three-point game. Jordan kicks to Armstrong.
Got a wedding coming up. We going to make my brother get married next month on the 10th.
And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Al Z.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Going to his
Couldn't agree
wedding.
more. That'll give him a nice
I don't know what Alex know about. I don't think
next
Alex
quarter.
never met. He might meet Al Z. That's my little brother, man. He's youngest. He's 27. Me and him play a whole lot online, man.
Contested game as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far?
He's good, though.
A lot of times the team.
I whooped his ass. I've been whooping his ass lately, though. He was whooping mine before that, because he can always catch me when I'm drunk. And I caught his ass when he was drunk yesterday, and then this morning he wasn't drunk. I caught his ass again. Whooped him.
They've got Grant. Michael Jordan is up there with Armstrong.
He like playing old bald head Shaq back when he was on the Lakers. That squad with Lou.
That's the Bulls 5
The
as we get into the
yeah,
second quarter.
That's one of his favorite teams.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong.
Got him.
The 10-footer. Purdue, no luck.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket.
Get on him.
That's the
Give him
look he
nothing,
wants.
BJ.
Irving attacking.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far.
Ready now?
4 for 4.
I'm about to
And
show
so
off,
he hits
man.
both.
I'm about to show off. I'm going to show off,
Here
man.
is
Let's go,
Armstrong.
son.
There's the pass to Purdue.
Come on.
Good D by Thompson.
Those are chances almost always you can
Get on
rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of
Get
rhythm.
on him.
Now here's Thompson. Still
No,
getting
son.
warmed up
Hell
offensively.
no. I know
buckets
that
yet
wasn't
in the
good.
game for
Hell
him.
no. Let's go.
He
Come on,
certainly
Mike.
didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to
That's
continue
what I'm
missing.
talking about.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy.
Knew it was
if he
coming.
Continue to get looks like that.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark
Oh,
that
Grant, get
play
big,
right
man.
there,
Let's go.
because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Go, son.
And it's Jordan with the
I
jam.
could fly like Mike.
Pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish. Huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop. I guarantee
He broke him.
we'll be
He
seeing
didn't
on
do nothing,
highlight
though.
reels for the next few
Broke him
days.
down.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving.
Do it again.
It's
I'm
a
going to
pick
throw
by
it this
Love.
time. Right here. I'm right here. Give me that. Give me
Now
that.
Irving.
Give me that.
6 on the shot clock.
Get that shit out of here. You look
That's
ready.
his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and
Oh,
challenging
son.
them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And Shumpert slams it in.
Yeah, I'm about to slow him
Oh,
down.
Maestro, he was
Sit
so
him down,
good at
man.
making those lead
Send that nigga there.
passes. Like
Candy
you're
can.
dumping an orchestra.
Let's go, son. Pay
To
attention.
the middle. It's deflected. Purdue
Get
the
back to
pass
him.
to Grant. Dishes to Armstrong. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Purdue. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Irving. He has 6.
Get
Here's
shit out of here,
Thompson.
man. Go.
Back
Get
to
on him.
Irving.
Get out there on him. Give him
It's a
nothing.
pick by Love. Irving drives in.
Right here, man. Go on.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
Bullshit right
That's his
there.
first foul.
They shouldn't count the ball, but I guess that's some shit they changed.
Oh, you getting 17 when it come out?
Soon to drop. October 15th. I have it.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I copped that soon as it come out, man. Matter of fact, a week before I had my down payment on it.
And now he's taking a solid opening in the quarter.
Yeah, because they take this off a couple months after anyway.
Some changes for Chicago. Davis is checked in for Purdue. Williams comes in.
That's all I
Grant.
do, play ball
And
online, man. I ain't got online, I ain't playing.
And the Cavaliers will go with
90% of the time, well, 100% of the time, I had online longer.
Fry comes in for Kevin Love.
That golf.
James checked in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Picked by Moskov. Irving.
Get shit out of here. Come on, Mike. Throw that shot.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead. Here's Pippen. He dishes it to Jordan. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter. Cleveland leading by 4.
Give me that.
Irving attacking. And it's
Come
good.
on, Mike.
Contact hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show
Mike,
that
looking
he's putting
stupid.
on in this period.
He's like, what?
Guys in the hustle stats for Cleveland.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
See, he been getting on LeBron. You heard that conversation about that shit he taking.
Definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now.
Yeah, but you hear what I just said?
He's checked in for Davis. McRae is coming.
You know that shit he taking that, it's not,
the
NBA talking about banning it, man, but that's how he's so big and got nothing but muscles on him. He taking that supplement shit. And Mike said back in our days, it wasn't like that. We was natural. Now these boys on all that stuff, he said. And they talking that big noise, which is, he got a big ass head, so I can't stand that nigga, man.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Brown, and it's good.
Not much
I don't
defense
remember
can do
him.
once he gets to the bucket.
Cleveland leading by 9. Smith on the wing.
Give me that.
Lets it go with the 3.
Hell no.
It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Get on him. Get out there.
Irving for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Y'all ain't work today?
Paxson against Irving.
Cool.
Paxson kicks to Williams. Passes to Carter.
Where y'all been as busiest in the
McRae.
winter?
Smith outside. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half is now in the books.
So everybody
Cavaliers
be wide open in the summer, man. These jobs up here, that's where you get most of your work here. Did it slow down around January, February, couple months, then it's back full blast. Got a few top companies up here though. There's a lot of manufacturer work up here,
On the
man.
second half beginning in just a moment.
Warehouse, shit like that.
Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime
Couple
you
big
can get to the
companies.
free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just
Georgia
makes
Pacific,
every
you heard of
other
them, right?
facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate
Top
the
dog.
defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 13 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from it.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3.
Where you going?
Kevin Love out, Billy Thompson. And it's
Give me that.
And the point guard. Love goes in. Shot clock at 6.
You let me be quiet. It's really over, man. You might want to keep me talking, man.
They should
I'm telling you.
continue to get the ball inside. The
Dangerous when I'm quiet, y'all.
to
Let's go.
contain
Pop.
And when you make 5 in a row ain't close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
No.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them
Give me that.
rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Give me that.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's
I'm gonna get
what's
that ball.
translated to this lead.
And James throws it down hard.
So good.
Wow, and that
Go,
sort
Pip.
of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam
Oh,
with
we
emphasis.
coming back.
A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Chicago making some changes. Scottie Pippen's checked in for McRae, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. And Cleveland also making a change. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical
Oh,
coverage.
son.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's LeBron after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
D cut right.
Jordan with the rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
That's what we call good defense.
Come on,
Work
Grant.
its weight
Throw
in
that.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And here's Love from the arc. Bulls trail by 7. And
Damn, come on, Pip.
Pippen, no luck.
Fuck out here, man.
Smith for 3. Bill Cartwright
So sorry.
grabs the rebound.
There you go.
They've been doing
All the
a
way,
great
all the
job
way.
of
You
sharing
got
the
him.
ball.
Excellent display of team.
Wow,
And
man.
guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth
That's why he wasn't better than Mike. He was good, though. Ain't nobody finished like Mike, man.
Now here's Love. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Lock at 6. Thompson.
See that, man. I knew that
And
was all.
another miss by Cleveland. To the paint. And the slam dunk by
Go,
Pippen.
son.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Hey guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off. Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
You ain't drinking tonight, man?
Game called for Chicago. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim.
Man, gotta be sober sometime.
Searching for answers. Some way they gotta figure out how to contain it.
Shit, I already got drunk today. I'm sober now.
For the Cavaliers.
Might be sober all tomorrow, man.
For Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. Bulls trail by 9.
Got some beer. I just don't want to drink it, man. I might just save it. I don't know. I say that shit all the time, but I chug one.
Feeds to Armstrong.
Then it be 2. Then it be 3.
Pippen dishes to Grant. Back to Pippen.
Got him.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, how about that?
8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm used to you doing,
That's
son.
very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Talking about. Let's get wrecked now.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
Keep it there.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Mozgov.
Going down a little while. He's going down. Let's go, Mike.
Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, the pass and the catch were both next to impossible. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Come on, BJ.
Plenty of space. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Armstrong. Irving passes to Frock. And he dunks it down.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dunks should be routine.
This nigga got that hard shot, but I'm going to make it. I got to.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Bill Cartwright. At the line for 2.
Got him.
That free throw, no good.
Just a touch. Just a touch. I got it this time to watch it.
And he's good on the second. 35 seconds left in the third quarter.
God took control of me.
Irving
Throw that. Good shit.
Oh, that's blocked. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's
talking about. Get right.
down.
You can see the eye contact. They gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Here's Armstrong. 6 seconds left in the
Pick
third.
him up.
Irving attacking.
Good block, Mike.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back.
You buying that shit, Miss Jordans and all that?
Cleveland leading by 4.
Shit high as hell, man.
B.J. Armstrong is out there with Jordan. And
I
there's
don't never spend no more than about. I might spend $100 in the season, but I never really spent more than 50,
That's
man.
the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I might give me $100 pair.
Thompson misses the baby hook.
Go, son.
The inside just a bit too congested for him
So
to
Jordan?
get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
I never seen him up here.
Here's James.
Gee, that's what I'm talking about, Grant.
Solid defense from Grant. It's Pippen with the drive.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Irving. The stupendous finish in traffic. Irving's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Jordan again. Smith. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Misses from short range. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by James.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Kicks it to Love. They double-team Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Cartwright.
Come on, Cartwright.
And Thompson sends it back. Irving again. Armstrong. Love wide open. He fires. Another miss by Love. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Irving, good. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Them boys just needed a center that year.
Effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course
Cut
of the ball.
right. Yeah, I never liked it.
Defensively, in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Let's go with that.
Chicago calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Offensive rebound. Here's Purdue. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Cavaliers leading by 7. James outside. Dellavedova from outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Inside. And Thompson sends it back.
Block.
LeBron dishes to Dellavedova. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dellavedova's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And slam dunk by Purdue.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
And one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, 12-point and a couple of nice steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Now here is Smith.
Get out there.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova.
Shit. Let's go.
No good with the wing jumper. Jordan kicks to Grant.
What?
Cavaliers with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead early.
Take that.
It's LeBron with the drive.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Jordan inside. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Chicago making some changes. Cartwright comes in for Will Perdue. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. LeBron is doubled. For 3, Love. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those.
Wow. How the hell you missed that, son?
The feed to Love. Fires the 3.
Ain't want it.
Count the bucket.
Ain't want it bad
And
enough.
it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here.
You'll run another one when you through.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. Clark, you talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for James. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Armstrong against Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He hits the first one, and then he'll push the lead to double digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
A slight hiccup at the line, but he did what he needed to finish this game off.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, LeBron James.
Cues.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Bill Laimbeer. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Mahorn in at the 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Smith, left side. Right through the D for the layup.
Shit.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Laimbeer's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Put a stop in there.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And they're on the break. Isaiah Thomas driving and finishing through the tall players.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Irving attacking. Tries from 10. They get it back. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over the back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Oh, my
Thomas, an open look. Thomas with another miss. Pass to Love. Puts up a 3.
Shit.
Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Thomas gets the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's
See
going to be a
his
tough
son
day
now.
on this defense.
He's a beast. Look, Isaiah nice too, though.
Now here's Irving. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Irving.
For
3. Again, Irving missing.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any
not ready for it. Let's go out there.
that end of the court right now.
Dumars kicks to Thomas. And stolen by Love. For the 3. Rebound
Fuck is
by
you
the
at,
Pistons.
Mahomes? Play ball, son.
That's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Dumars the pass to Laimbeer. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Mahorn. And he jams it with authority.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Thompson, a screen on Thomas. Irving drives in.
Wow.
An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Thomas kicks to Dumars. The pass to Aguirre. The feed to Thomas. Here is Aguirre. Covered by LeBron. 4 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Dellavedova, the pass to Shumpert. Fry at the elbow. The drive by LeBron.
Shit.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Thomas kicks to Dumars. Outside for Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. And it's good. Thomas got 8 points.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Here's James. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw
That
contact.
nigga black as hell. He wasn't that
Defense
black.
determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn his
They
free
made Dumars blacker than
First
him.
trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And he makes the first. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
I met this beautiful young girl. She told me she had eyes for me. I told her she was a little bit too young.
School son.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 109 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Fry. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And the shot is good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Thomas dishes to Dumars. It's stolen by
Come on, man, beer.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the ball goes on the bounce.
Ready.
Last touch by James.
You ready, son?
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be
I'm ready
smart
now,
in
man. I
those
lost
exchanges.
focus for a second. Let's go.
Pistons trailed by 8.
Where you at?
From deep,
Go.
Thomas. And Shumpert pulls it down. James, the pass to Dellavedova. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going.
I don't know where that shit was going.
Turnover.
Thomas outside. Thomas with another miss. LeBron left side. 1 second left. And that does it for the first quarter.
About to come back, son.
Cavaliers lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken.
Old school rule, man.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more.
What's up, JB? How you doing, man?
Chance to have a short
Big
break
JB.
and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Kevin Love out, Billy Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The tray. The shot no good. Good D by Thomas. It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking.
Get out of here, man.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Passes it to Aguirre. Rodman, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous
He better be
but
coming in there like
necessary
that,
if you're
but
gonna
throw
be a
that
winning
shit
team.
there. Tell you.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The rejection by
Show you in a
Love.
minute. About to show you.
Here's Thomas.
Go,
A
son.
beautiful reverse layup. Thomas got 10 points in the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
You ready, man? Take it easy. Don't rush your ass with man.
The Pistons making a change here. Mahorn's check in.
Go.
Oh, this will let you know we is live. I got a YouTube channel.
Oh, you on YouTube too? I got you on there. Second game. Bro.
The Cavaliers leading by 8.
So y'all heard that like.
I stream 90% of my game. Even the ones I lose, so. Look at
And
that.
it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
I'm talking about you wreck on these spat boards.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
And an open path to the hoop there. It's an easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Go, son.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Thomas kicks to Dumars.
Go,
Here's
son.
Lambier. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Get out of here.
Offensive rebound.
Get out of here.
Here's Irving. The layup off target. There's Thomas, plenty of space.
Go, son.
And a little
I'm a beast, man. Ain't no joke.
And now just a
So y'all lost focus a minute ago. I'm already back. Let's go for that. What? Let's go. Yeah, right.
Outside Irving. And there's the whistle.
Where you going? I told you gonna get fucked up in there. I told you. I told you what I'm gonna do to you. I did it.
For just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the
I'm a
Cavaliers.
beast, I'm Hall of Fame. I ain't gonna
Guys, their
joke.
penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Think you gonna beat me over and over again? Hell nah. Let's go, son. Come on, you wild.
In the paint, and the physicality is taking its
Get out there. Give him that.
Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. James has got 9.
Oh, my word.
Irving against Thomas.
Yeah, son. Let's go.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Give me that.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oh, he could do that.
Now, here is Irving.
Dustin, let's go. Let's go. What I'm talking about.
Ready for him on that possession.
Let's go. Where you at?
He is so strong in the paint. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Yeah, give me a beer, man. That's some bullshit. Yeah.
Power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on
I'm
the
coming for your ass. You better believe that now.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Better believe that, man. Ain't no joke, man.
that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good
I
use
go
of
old school all night and beat niggas, man.
notice that can give his team a lift. I think he's got.
But they don't do what you doing, man. They go old school with me. Even them young boys, they be so scared. I tell them, I say, go get your bronze. Get Curry.
And the Cavaliers with some changes.
I love playing them niggas.
Moskov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in.
You got that team I hate, man. Well, I don't hate them. I don't like them, man. Let's go.
For J.R. Smith.
We the champ. About 11.
Food stamp champ. Food stamp
And
champ.
again, it's the Pistons missing.
That's what I call food stamp
Well, they're
champ.
fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance,
Go do
leaving
Mars.
him that wide open behind the arc.
I'm gonna sit your ass on the bench,
Get to
son.
go.
Nice effort
Give
on
me
the
that.
alley-oop, but probably not
Like
a
this.
good choice.
Like
Yeah,
this,
it
right?
looked good
That's how you do
initially,
it.
but then broke down just as quickly.
That's good.
He can't catch Alex. I just thought about that too.
Killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A nice shot by Irving.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Thomas again. Irving. Thomas dishes to Dumont. Here's Lambier. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
What?
Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Go, son.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Give me that.
Outside jumper. And it's Shumpert again, missing.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Good
call, man.
Brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice
Good
making.
call.
To the left wing. Here's Duncan. Oh, my, what a sliding right. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close
Darryl
game
Dawkins, I forgot about him.
Leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know.
Where your mama live at now? In Raleigh?
He adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Huh?
Now both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Let me get this 3-pointer. Turn me
How
down.
about the game?
Where you at?
Thomas, he has 14 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what it is. You know what it is. But
It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
man, B used to snuff niggas out, man. He's a beast, man. He's a love fight.
Dennis Rodman is up there with Bill Lane.
Tough guy.
Then there's Brown, and it's Johnson in it, the shooting guard. On the wing, James. Smith with a wide look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
How about him?
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
It is now
That's how you feel him. You understand what I'm
and
talking
taken away by Johnson. Ahead. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut to just 3 points on the basket from Rodman.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
That shit out here. I told you about that.
Got a hand on it. Aguirre kicks to Johnson. Vinny Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Oh, wide open look for Love. A 3-pointer, no good. But their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Let's check in for Detroit. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
It's going in the basket. I'm going to tell you that, man. One way or the other.
And the Pistons making a change here. Williams is
Going in there. It's coming.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smart in those exchanges. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Aguirre kicks to Lambeer. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Nobody near Williams. They'll get another chance.
Go, Benny.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those 3 throws.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So for the Pistons, Edwards comes in for Lambeer, and Smith subbed in for Williams. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Rodman against LeBron. Smith glides in.
Give me that, son. Go, son. What do you think this is?
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Shit, Smith.
Free throw good, Smith. Different look here for Detroit. Mahorn checked in for Rodman. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson.
Go, son.
Smith hits them
Pick
both.
him up.
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
Look at that.
Irving again. Thomas. Looking to end the run. The Cavaliers again.
Let's go, Bob.
And here comes Thomas. Even the fast break. That's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
Go, son.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Hey, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
He dishes it to Thompson. And here's Love for 3.
Oh, my God.
Shot is no good. And it's Detroit the other way. To the paint. One. That one falls coming off of Thomas.
I'm a B, son.
And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Dumars, he's checked in for Detroit. And a wide open look for James. Trains it from 17 feet out. James has got 11.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Good D.
Dellavedova dishes to Fry. He kicks it to James. Hit by Mozgov.
No, son.
Drives in.
Oh,
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
It's over.
Get
Okay.
him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good
Take
screen,
this.
but
Take
still,
this right here.
you got to do a
Come
better
here.
job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 14.
Go, son.
And Dumars gets it to
Go,
go.
son.
Shot quality's very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep up.
On the wing, Shumpert. Covered by Dumars. And it's Shumpert penetrating.
Get out of here.
And there's a whistle goes on Monty Shumpert. That is his first foul
Stop
of
the
the game.
dumb stuff, man.
Dawkins checked in for the Pistons.
So what? Look at that.
For a block. Thomas.
Go, son. That shit out of here. Another line. Give me that.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
No, son. You can't do that to old school. Run up on them boys like that, man. Shit.
The Cavaliers
I don't care about that robot shit.
5 of 6.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And stolen by Fry. And stolen by Fry. And Shumpert slams it in.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug,
Go, son.
moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as
And
a
keep on
difference
put
maker.
something on you. They gonna work that ass, bro.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
Need this one. I ain't whooped your ass yet, I don't think.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only one.
Come here, come on, Kyrie. I'm about to dip on you. You can't hold me, man.
Thomas again. Irving. Thomas kicks to Lambeer. Shot clock at 5.
What are they gonna do?
Stolen by Thompson. A nice shot by Irving. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats. Cleveland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Shit.
Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a
talk to my sons.
Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Somewhere they got to figure out how to contain it.
Now, fellas, you know it's wrong for us to make love to the women all the time. If they ask us for $20 to buy their children a pair of shoes, the first thing we say, go ask the daddy, they ain't mine. I'm nobody's fool. And this, you can believe. But I help my woman when she's in need. Why can't she go if she can't come to a man? To dry away her tears, to help pay her bills, or just to understand.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Irving for 3. Tries to save it.
Scared.
And it goes out of bounds. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. And down there, one with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
D.
The kick out to LeBron. Smith the pass to LeBron.
Give me that. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to Dumars. Pocket 6. Lambeer with a screen on Smith.
Go, son.
And he gets the bucket.
When she want it,
And now it's
still
a
my love.
3-point Detroit lead.
Nothing too fancy, just
Just
simple
come by
execution.
here
That's
with me,
getting the
just
job
me,
done,
just
so they need to
me.
make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Isaiah Thomas checked in for the Pistons. Here's Irving. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into
Come
it.
on, Lambeer. Throw that shit, man. Don't just rub it.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential.
They get rubbing
if they're
it,
going to pull this
man.
game
Throw
out.
that shit, son.
Thomas passes to Aguirre.
He lucky. That lucky.
Mahorn again. Slow. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
That's good from Mahorn.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
The screen from Thompson. Irving dishes to Thompson. And stolen by James. Smith for three. The kick out to Irving. Smith outside.
Missed again.
Again, the miss by Smith.
Let's go, son.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And Thomas, here we go. No good. Good D by Thompson.
That's not the type of opportunity you convert very often. Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers.
I gotta get my reading right.
Becoming a problem.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
I understand what you're saying, baby.
My shit right here. Let's go, son. I could have niggas didn't get back, huh?
Outside Thomas.
I don't play no more, dude.
Pass to Aguirre. Mahorn, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron with it. Now Thomas defending. Kicks it out to Love. No good with the
Go,
dribble.
man. You're gonna lose this one, son.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And guys, let's get more take on the scoring breakdown so far for Detroit.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Here's Smith. And he didn't get quite enough.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
It happened to the best of us, man.
Outside Thomas. And Thompson sends it back.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Right, luck is what you like. Shit.
On the wing, Thompson.
Hell no.
Smith outside.
On your ass.
5 on the clock.
Ooh.
Trying to get back on track. And it's LeBron this
Get my game.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's say no. And although not a block of
What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Hell no. It's over. It's over.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense.
Good game, though. One other whooping at you.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I got another team for you, too, now.
And he is unable to get the second one. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough to sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Aguirre from 18 feet away.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And so the Pistons take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So really nice. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.
Slide over, rookie. You want to play the East and Western? All stars.
Yeah.
You got your boy LeBron on there, but I'm gonna kill you with the East. I mean the West, man. I'm a beast, man. What the hell is that? Must be the other way. There we go.
thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of Ants. And here are the East All-Stars now. A look at the out there with Paul George. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Lowry in a...
I got to fix this, hold on. I'm ready now.
Anthony's shot is off. On defense, the East All-Stars.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Leonard with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And a great
Go, son. Get your game up now.
Advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Come in there with that bullshit,
That is his
man.
first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Leonard draws the double. And Durant gets it to go.
Go,
You know, his
son.
ability is matched only by his energy. Guys.
What you doing, man?
He's usually in the middle of
No, sir.
everything
No,
for his
no.
team.
Give me that.
They set the pick.
I'm right here. You ain't going nowhere. You
Inside
ain't going.
Lowry. This is
Yeah.
to George. 4 on the clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Oh, and
Damn,
a jam by Westbrook.
Going beast on you now.
Slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Lowry. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw. Throws it up high. Cannot hit. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
It's 3 outside. Here's Leonard. No up. Good D by LeBron.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And it's sent back by George. Lowry kicks to George. Knocked loose. Pushing it up. Here's Curry. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Anthony, the pass to Lowry. There's the triple. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 7 points for Kyle Lowry. Curry kicks to Leonard. Here's Bryant. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Durant. Draymond Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Paul subbed in for Steph Curry.
Wow, bro.
Here's Butler. Great D that time from Green.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's
My
Thomas.
little son, Isaiah.
Puts it up from 17. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
And Thompson kicks to Kobe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The pass to Bosch. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here is Bryant. He has 6. He feeds it to Cousins. And there's the shot to finish it off.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-handed throw down.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Boys can't see Cousins.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Cheerleader. Shit, wow, son.
All-Stars making the switch here. Aldridge is checked in. John Wall's checked in for the East.
Get all of them, stick them up now. That's what I'm talking about, Paul. Take that shit back.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Moves back up.
Shit, man.
And DeRozan with the layup.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. It's Wall with the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Shit, rookie.
How about battling through the impact there and then...
Shit, that boy from Raleigh. You drinking a beer? Rookie, you might want to take your shot or something, man. You ain't gonna win, son. No more.
Feeling that basketball in.
Not tonight.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Cousins dishes to Thompson. Cousins the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Bosch. Fast break, here they come.
Good shit, man.
Finished off by DeRozan.
Good shit.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Cousins. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Take that noise, is.
Sounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam.
That's you, Michaela.
By the big fella.
Making all that noise, man.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Give you that shot.
From deep, Wall. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter.
We'll be with you, baby.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars.
Go, son.
Jimmy Butler.
Go.
Andre Drummond is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Wall.
Another one of my sons. I trained that nigga. Let's go.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Might get 1 out of 2 on that line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
The West making some changes. Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Curry subbed in for Paul. Both good from the line that time. And it's the West All-Stars ball.
Ready? Where you at? You ain't ready.
Now here's Curry. Here's Davis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Make Davis wreck y'all, son. Let's go.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
West All-Stars getting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. The East making a switch. Thomas is checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. And here are the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Thomas kicks to Millsap. Pass to Drummond. He dishes it away. Drummond the screen. Off the screen.
Defense, let's go.
Curry with the defensive effort. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Well, they're passing to Millsap. Shot's good.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Catching up on changes for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Klay Thompson in for James Harden. The East also changing it up. LeBron, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Paul George in for Jimmy Butler.
Nope.
Wade misses. On the wing, Thompson. Feeds it to Durant. From 10 feet out.
Come on now.
Rebound by the East All-Stars. On the wing.
Nope.
And he can't bank that one in. And Thompson kicks to Leonard.
Come on, Leonard.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So for the West, Ryan is checked in for Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry. Anthony's checked in for the East. Outside for Thomas. Fires the three. Rebound to Kawhi Leonard. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Thomas.
like his tenacity getting to the basket
I'm
there.
gonna try
Even
you,
though the
son.
dunk rattled out.
Go beast
99
on
times
you.
out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Got a piece of it. And
Stick him up,
stolen by
Westbrook.
James. And George, here
Do
we
that.
go. Thomas kicks to Anthony. And the
Shit out of there,
rejection
man.
by
Come on,
Cousins.
man. You think Cousins going for
It's
that?
3-on-3 on the fast break. Ball's knocked loose. Westbrook dishes to Leonard.
Damn,
Even
Kawhi.
after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Give me that.
Leonard with the steal. Here's the break.
Go,
And
son.
Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Stolen by George. Here's the break. And here's Anthony from the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Anthony's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Pass to
About to see him on the
Leonard.
bench. He
Taken
ain't
away
ready.
by Anthony. Thomas kicks to Lowry. They now take the lead. Lowry's got 9 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Davis comes in for Bryant. James Harden, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. The East also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for James. DeRozan comes in for George. And John Wall subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And they'll keep possession.
Oh, he knows that one
2
should have
times
gone
in a
in.
row. Wow.
That hurts.
Get that shit out of here,
And
man.
Davis sends it back. He kicks it to Aldridge.
Stuck catch.
Davis. And they're going to count the
Yeah,
bucket
boy.
and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Kyle Lowry.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
That's good.
Good shit there.
Wall's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Harden.
Bam.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys,
Give me that.
those could be really important points.
Paul ain't having that, man.
That's short off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Paul,
He wasn't scoping.
good. It's Harden
Close
with the
one.
assist that time. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead. Now Wall. 6 points for him. From deep 3-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. West All-Stars lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
That nigga look like Kobe. Ugly motherfucker.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so
That's
far.
Chris Boy, the mamba.
Third quarter starting here now.
I never liked that nigga
What
neither.
Kyle Lowry's been doing. 9 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the
Yeah,
efficiency,
come on,
guys?
man.
His
He
shot
deserves that
selection
shit, all
was
that
just
hesitating. My button wouldn't do
I
it.
agree.
My button sticking
Whether
stuff.
it's
Let's go.
mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within
Pick him
himself.
up, Toby.
Bryant is up.
Yeah,
Kawhi
no,
Leonard. And it's Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. It's LeBron with the drive.
Wow, he just looked
How
at
about
him.
that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business, for sure. You're
I
right.
tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lowry passes to Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
And they're controlling the boards.
I'm trying to put a dub on you on this one, son.
On that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that's added more to it. And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline.
Go,
Just
sir.
hanging on here for dear life.
You ain't gonna play no more. It's like, you gonna play another one.
Westbrook's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall.
But my game tonight, sir.
Lowry dishes to LeBron. Can they get it? Cannot hit. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly temptation.
Wow, that pressure, they ain't nobody lying.
A temporary lapse of focus from him
He
on
know
that
to do.
turnover. It's
Curry about to
embarrassing,
strip him.
but on occasion it does happen.
Green is checked in for the West. Paul George, he's checked in.
Can't shoot that boy for nothing, man.
He comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Market improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Can't finish off the line. Anthony against Bryant. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is got down to just 10 points on the bucket from Lowry.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Durant kicks to Curry. Inside. Westbrook passes to Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. Wade dishes to Anthony. Kicks it to Lowry. From deep, James. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Come on, get big, son.
Let's take them back. As the preacher takes a cold pick, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in that. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. trembling. There's way too many it seems, too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru? Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that. What you trying to rap now? Yeah, yo Royce. We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing. Okay. Bugging out, you know. Right. Little test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go. Talk to him. You set the biggest rap game and saying acting fool. Me and Cream.
Mo son, don't quit this one now. You on YouTube, man. Yeah, for sure.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Portland Trail Blazers. So Cleveland will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Porter kicks to Drexler. Pass to Duckworth. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith. Now Cleveland moving it up. They get it back. James dishes to Thompson. That's a 2 from Smith. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Drexler. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Irving drives in. Smith wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. Porter passes to Williams. And that one is stuck.
Go, son. I'm a beast, man.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Love kicks to Smith. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. The feet to Thompson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And finished off by
He worked hard for it, I bet you that.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Now, here's Porter. And here they go.
Oh, you fucked up with that.
We gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Should have went on the smash, man. You trying to get pretty and shit.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
He hits the second from the line. And Portland with the ball.
Oh,
4-point game. From outside, off the mark. Trail Blazers on D. It's tipped. There's the lob to the hoop. And Drexler throws it down home.
Well, that was a max range alley-oop pass there, guys. Gotta be. I don't know if anybody's throwing one any longer.
That's just crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? catch. That's what makes it even more unbelievable.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take.
Because it's Froggy, son. Maybe. I'm a beast, man. Let's go.
Porter again.
Dude, that boy don't sleep on me, man.
Now here's Porter. T right on him.
Go.
Kersey misses.
Come on, Kersey. Get your ass down the pitch, son.
Here's Smith.
Get shit out of me.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Smith's
Yeah, I am right here. Pay attention to what I do.
And that's the kind of lead pass.
Can't hold him.
Him.
Come on. Put that shit on him, Justin.
And stolen by Love.
What are you going to do?
Here's Irving.
No, son.
It's rebounded by Kersey.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Portland again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Nobody near Irving. Again, Irving missing. Pass to Kersey. On the wing, Drexler. He's guarded by Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to strike for 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
He gonna do it in a minute, man. Clyde the Clyde was no joke.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Drexler. Here's Dellavedova. Outside jumper. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Portland trailing here. Drexler drives in.
Go, son.
Drexler gliding to the rim for the
You
slam.
won't dunk on me.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stop.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on
What?
that one.
Mozgov dishes.
Give me that.
Whoops, they pick off.
Let's go.
All around. And the dunk by Drexler.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Deflects the pass. On the wing, Drexler. Kersey passes to Duckworth. Dishes it to Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
My game, son.
A different look now for Portland. Petrovic is checked in for Drexler. And Ainge is subbed in for Terry Porter. Got a piece of it. They
Go, Buck.
possession.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Been that antagonizing tonight.
Just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start bearing some of those.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Ain't going for it open.
Back to Mozgov. 3-pointer, Dellavedova.
D-Ainge, let's go, son.
Grabs the board. Portland leading by 4. Puts up the baby hook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact.
You ain't gonna quit this one, are you?
The Portland may have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls.
Son, I tell everybody, wear that ass whooping, be a man, you know. I take my ass whooping like a man. I don't feel good, but.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Might need to learn some old school shit, but these boys can't fuck with new school. New school can't fuck with old school.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, beat son.
Smith
Let's go,
for
son.
That's the buzzer beater.
I'm gonna rip this spot up.
There with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
Yeah, I get on the sticks, I whoop his ass.
The first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers lead by 2. And will be
I know there ain't JB in there.
of the second quarter.
He definitely don't
Neither
move
team
now.
able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Robinson is out there with Petrovic. Then there's Kevin Duckworth. Then there's Ainge. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And that assist, a little nod from his teammate.
He talk a
after
little
that
bit,
one.
you know.
Irving's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Jones kicks to Ainge. Duckworth hits a screen.
What up, son? Let's go.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Love. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Irving for 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Ainge. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Irving. At the top of the key, Thompson. Back to Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Good game for Irving. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Ryan is checked in for Portland. Davis comes in for Jones.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Irving against Ainge. He kicks it to Bryant. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. So for the Trailblazers, Drexler, he's checked in for Ainge. And it's Porter in for Davis. The drive by James.
He's ready now, ain't you?
With power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the
You gonna
dunk
win?
like that.
Drexler outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right side, Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good.
That bullshit, man.
To the line. Channing Fries checked in for Cleveland.
I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak.
From Matthew Dellavedova.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Trailblazers. Williams comes in for Robinson. And Jerome Kersey subbed in for Petrovic.
Go, son.
So here's Portland, trailing by 10. Porter dishes to Bryant. To the inside. That's good from Williams on the assist by Bryant. And that's now 7 points for Williams. Irving drives in. Fry, good. Fry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Bryant passes to Williams. The shot misses. Good D by LeBron. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Now here's Drexler. 10 points for him. Pass to Kersey. And that one is hammered home.
Whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And J.R. Smith subbed in for James. Now here is Smith. He's got 8. Nice D from Bryant. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Drexler kicks to Porter. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Bryant. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Irving. Lets it go from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky
Damn,
right
son.
there.
Really hard to decide.
That comeback, head go.
The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
7-second difference, shot and game clocks. Smith's shot is good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now. A one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates, not just on the bench. Other guys even.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Good,
A game
son.
that has been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead.
Come up
Up
for your
by
ass,
5.
though. You better believe that.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from
About to
the
shut him
word
down.
go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled
You don't
right
want to
into
hear
the
that.
rim. No reason for him to settle for anything
But that's
less.
what's going to happen, son.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the 1. Drexler again. Smith. The pass to Duckworth. Gets to Williams.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And that one's good, Irving.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Passes it to Kersey. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Irving kicks to Love. For 3. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Drexler dishes to Williams. Here's Kersey off the left rim and out.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. Has checked in for Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And they double him up with LeBron. And Thompson kicks to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Feeds to Duckworth. Good D by James. So it's the Cavaliers now. Smith with it. Now guarded by Porter. Takes a 3. The shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Tries a 3. Count that one. The Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 5 on a bucket from Kersey. Kersey's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Smith again. Drexler. Smith kicks to James. 5 on the clock.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
up high and down hard with the
Yeah, let's go.
Got a little extra force for that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Here's Drexler, and that one goes long.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Shot, man.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Johnson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shelford in there for J.R. Smith. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Got that one up quick.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
LeBron drives in, shakes off the strong D, and gets to the bucket for 2. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that
Shit
thing.
drive, Clyde
Got
drive.
plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Get shit out of here, man.
Goes up
Pay
the
attention.
baseline. It's deflected.
Pay
And he's
attention.
able to get it back. The
Go.
shot by LeBron, no good.
Bop. Here it is.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
He dishes it to Mozgov. Out left to the wing. Here's Dellavedova. Sweet little floater. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Petrovic is checked in for Portland. Irving's checked in for Cleveland. It's Porter outside.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch
Good
of free
shit,
space.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Porter against Irving.
Get shit out of here, man. Don't come in
No
no more.
good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end
White
the
boy
quarter.
can't jump.
Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Mozgov. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Oh, son.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Now here's Irving. He's got 18. Gets it off. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Shots continuing to
They ain't
fall
gonna be
as we
easy,
conclude
son.
the third quarter. Both teams
Like I
putting
told
up
you, man.
points.
It's my game.
Cavaliers lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I heard you.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Porter is up there with Ainge. Then it's Williams. Then it's Duckworth. And it's Petrovic in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Up top, Porter, covered by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Duckworth. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
Good foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it. James outside. Irving drives in.
Shit out of him, man.
Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And here's Porter to the middle. Here's Williams. And the rejection by James. Stolen by Ainge. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin? On the
Talking about Buck get wrecked.
Spurs some quick offense, like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense as was displayed right there.
Timeout call.
JB, get your ass whooped, son. Yo, rookie. You're a rookie, nigga.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thanks again, Doris. Irving again, Duckworth. Irving passes to Thompson. Williams dishes to Porter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And Portland making a change here. Kersey's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in.
Shit out here, son.
Here's James. Nice work on the board. Spinning off at the basket. James has got 12 points in just the second.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points.
Dance on him, Kersey.
Ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Williams. He feeds it to Duckworth. Portland needs to get off the shot. Kersey. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova.
Come on. Got a whole lot of time to finish it.
LeBron with it. And Drexler picking him up. Back to LeBron.
Where you going?
Thompson in the posts. Defended by Duckworth. Love, no good.
Let's go. It's over.
Trailblazers trailed by 6.
Damn, son.
But Dunk with a foul on top.
Did something that time, didn't it?
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Smith. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
It's a hard big journey. Be that.
That one is off.
Wow.
A different look now for Cleveland.
Need this one, son.
He's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Duckworth. Duckworth's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Robinson passes to Duckworth. Porter dishes to Duckworth. Drexler with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Count that one. Drexler's got 19 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
But he gets it back. LeBron, good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark. No doubt about it.
Drexler kicks to Porter. Back to Drexler.
Good shit.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Cleveland leading by 5. Porter against Irving. Inside. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Look at that.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Try to kill that shit, son.
Big-time improvisation right there.
It's coming, man. It's still my game, man. I'm right there.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Moscow. And Kevin Love is subbed
There it
in
is.
for Channing Frye. And now
Come on, Glide.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and
I still got a chance. I still got it. There it is. Let's go.
You got to knock that one down. He's still looking for his
Wow.
pointer of the second half after making just one in
No.
the first.
Hell no.
Irving can't hit. Here's Drexler. Here's Duckworth. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get
Come on, Duckworth. That nigga
ball.
weak, man.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This
Go,
one
Buck.
should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really about itself, and deservedly so.
He made peace and love the next day.
To offer resistance as he burst to the hoop.
Taken away by Williams. And the rejection by Smith. And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul for some misses.
Yeah, they have
My brother was talking crazy about coming with some guns and all that shit. It ain't that type of shit, man.
Second one is good. Aim both at the line.
Now it's my family.
And that's exactly how you close it.
Enemies, yeah.
Those free throws will bury them for sure. Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. And just a step ahead.
Tell Ike he don't play the sticks no more.
Possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
A minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho antes, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que sei que me cresce. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela e lembrar. Porque se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez, pode ser que uma mina que mesmo também vai no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, I don't wanna do that, baby. It's what we have, honey. I just want it to last, I know I was wrong, but I did last night. And I know don't make it right. But we both make mistakes. That's all I'm trying to say.
Taxi, take me to the other side of town.
And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's Houston facing Cleveland. So Cleveland will get the first possession. We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Rockets, Smith is out there with Maxwell.
You crazy, man. You gonna do that to a lot of one?
Then it's scored, and it's Horry in the three.
Throw that, Kenny.
It's stolen by Smith. Oh, here comes Smith, all alone.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And the shot is good.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Shooting two.
Well, you got a headset, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give me a camera. With that shit, you know, you can
first free throw is good.
Hear everything without it being on your ear. And if you want to see somebody you want to see, you see them. Man, about $60, $56. I got the Turtle Beach headset.
J.R. Smith hits them both. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And they double up James. Thompson with it, picked up by Elijah Watt. It's a pick by Love. Here's Thompson.
Didn't know who you playing against. That's the best sitting
There was just
ever.
enough defensive pressure to get him.
Let me show you what he's going to do to him. Bring him in the paint.
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Here is Elijah Watt. The Cavaliers making the shot. Nice rebound by Thorpe. The Rockets depend on him for those.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And it's Irving missing. And it's the Rockets with the ball.
Yeah, he fucked my son ankles up.
Rockets on defense.
Get out of here. Don't do it.
Trailing by 2. LeBron outside. Here's Thompson. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And then Elijah Watt with the dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The screen from Thompson. From the arc. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. So it's the Rockets now. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Maxwell. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Irving passes to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 7 points for J.R. Smith.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And stolen by LeBron. A nice shot by Irving. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
LeBron can't get it to go.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
The Rockets getting their first free throw of the game here. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. That free throw, good from Thorpe. James with it. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And that one goes long.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now. Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Rockets making the shot. 5 on the clock. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavaliers shoot their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one goes. Ellie, he's checked in for Orr. That one is no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
How can you describe an alley-oop that far away? I mean, wow.
There's not much you can say.
I tell you what, that was Hail to Mary, guys. That was a long bomb.
The Rockets, another fast break opportunity here. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Here is Olajuwon. Ellie kicks to Olajuwon. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
The Cavaliers have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Ellie passes to Olajuwon. Excellent D there from Mozgov. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
There's a 2 or 2, ain't it?
From an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and Saran wrap-like.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Maxwell. Bullard is out there with Ellie. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Smith in at the 1 spot. The pass to Olajuwon. Maxwell. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now, here is Irvin. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop him.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
To the inside. Here's LeBron.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul for the Rockets. Davis is checked in for Allen. And it's Cassell in for Smith.
Go ahead, quit son.